Hi guys! So today we're going to make food for the gods. It's a very known recipe in the Philippines, and when I bake it in America, well, nobody really knows it. So I introduce it to mostly my husband's friends, and they love it. So today I'm going to make it, and I'm gonna make like 4 recipes because this is gonna be my Christmas giveaways to our neighborhood. So I'm baking today for our neighborhood, but I'm gonna make a lot of this because I'm also giving this to other friends of my husband. So right now we have the ingredients are eggs, molasses, vanilla, walnuts, and I'm using whole craisins, and this is all-purpose flour with salt, baking powder, and baking soda. And also I have dates here. I chop it, and of course sugar. So that's all I need. That's all I need. And then of course butter, and it's already like here. I'm putting it in my oven so that it will a little bit, it's soften a little bit. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna focus on the food right now. So this is 4 cups of butter because I'm going to make 4 recipes. So 4 cups of butter. You're gonna mix it a little bit, and then add your sugar. So I'm gonna add in my brown sugar and my white sugar. It's total, it's 3/4 cup brown sugar and 3/4 cup white sugar for the one recipe. And so this is gonna be a lot because I'm doing 4 recipes. So this is total of like 3 cups brown sugar and 3 cups white sugar. Actually right now I'm not really using the dark one because I cannot find it. This is the only sugar I can find at Costco, raw sugar, brown raw sugar. So I'm mixing it. So it's gonna be, in one recipe, it's gonna be 3 eggs for one recipe. So I'm gonna use 12 eggs for this recipe because it's all times 4. Okay, I'm gonna do the egg now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. So that's it. I'm gonna use it for my plants. I'm not gonna throw away all this thing. I'm into garden too, so one day I'm gonna bring you to my garden. Okay, mix it. It's gonna be full. And then I'm gonna add, oh, I forgot to mention, I need honey too. Honey. So it's like 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm just making it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's all, like Like I'm just measuring it by trying to look at it. I'm not really very accurate when it comes to baking. I'm just like so used to it. I can just do it by hand. So that's it. So I'm gonna use like a cup of molasses because this is like 1/4 cup. This is molasses. So I'm using like at least a cup because this recipe is for recipe. 1/4 cup molasses per one recipe. I'm gonna list it down so that you can see it. I'm trying to make videos with all those writings. I'm not expert on that, but I'm gonna learn it because for the people that wanted to try my recipe, I'm not sure if anybody wanted to try it, but in case you wanted to, and the fact that you're watching my channel, maybe you are. So if you want to try this, then that's the recipe. This is about like 1/2 cup right now. So I'm gonna add more. So I'm gonna add more, like another 1/2 cup. I think that's about it. So that's it. And then I'm gonna mix it again. And now we're gonna add in our, oh, I forgot to mention, we need to put vanilla too. 1 teaspoon vanilla recipe. So this is 4 teaspoons. So it's all my thinking. 2, 3. That's it. So vanilla is fine. You cannot really go wrong with that. So it's not really bad. As long as you are like, I'm not really an expert, but I cook this a lot. So I can really feel, I can really tell. Then I'm gonna put my flour with all the salt and everything there. The flour with the salt, and it's gonna be lots of work, but this is not really so bad. This is easy to make. And I'm asking our neighborhood because I'm giving them cupcakes and food for the gods, and I'm asking them what they prefer more. So most of them, they like the food for the gods, so I'm gonna do it. And this is good. This is 6 cups of flour because the recipe is 1.5 cup. And for one recipe is 1/2 teaspoon baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon baking powder. And yeah, it's just like a little, maybe you can put 1/4 or 1/2, depends for your salt teaspoon. But me, I just put like the whole recipe, I just put like almost 2 teaspoons. So this is like about a little over 1/4 teaspoon. Yeah, so I'm gonna make it now, put it all now. And yeah, you just have to do it like down there, because if you're gonna make it like put so up, then it's gonna, all the flours are gonna fly. So when you mix something like this, you need to go deeper so that it will not be in your face. And just clean up a little bit here. It's very easy to make. Okay, I think that's enough. And now I'm gonna put my... So I add in my dates, 4 cups of dates. The recipe calls for 1 cup of dates. And I'm gonna mix it. And right now I'm gonna heat up my oven because it's almost there. And also I'm gonna add my 4 cups of craisins, dry cranberries, so we call it craisins. Americans knows this, but Filipinos, we only heard of mostly raisins. We don't have, I don't know if in other places you can find craisins, but usually in the Philippines, when I'm in the Philippines, I've never heard of craisins. So I just heard it over here. So instead of using raisin, a lot of people don't like raisins, especially my kids. They don't like raisins. So I really try to change it so that they would like to eat this too. So I'll try to change this. And I'm gonna add in my 4 cups of chopped walnuts. So I added my 4 cups of chopped walnuts. So I added my 4 cups of walnuts in my butter. So now I'm gonna mix it well so that it will equally distributed. I'm trying not to, this is so much already, this is a lot. I'm using my this is my biggest mixing bowl. I just love it because it's big. I'm planning to buy baking thing. I usually don't use my Pyrex because it's heavy. And I like it. I like it plastic better because it's lighter. It's easy to you know, it adds the weight. The Pyrex are heavy. It's hard to lift up. I'm having problem with my shoulder. So I'm gonna just do it here. Look at that. So this is loaded with, that's why my food is always a little expensive, because I always load it with stuff. Load it with it's heavy. It's heavy. Can't even mix it. Okay, let's do the mixer. Mix it. Good. So let's just do it, like take it out. Oh, you see that? Is it dates? We have to make the dates separate. Oh, that's so good. Okay. I think that's it. So I have this, my baking. This is my largest baking pan. This is for my cake. I'm using this because I want it to be like just in one. I put oil in it so that this one will stick. Okay, I'm gonna cover the other side a little bit. That it will not go somewhere. So that's it. I'll put a little oil so that it will stick together here. And fly away there. Then I'm gonna put my butter here because it's almost ready. My oven is almost there. Not gonna put it all. Oh, my oven is ready. Not gonna put it all because it's gonna be so deep. Not gonna make it so deep. Just make it just right. I have a lot of other pans too, so you know, because it's gonna be, it's going to rise, of course, because this is like brownies, lots of sugar in it. So when the sugar caramelizes, it's gonna go up, of course. And there's baking powder, so it's good. So you have to put the side first because, and you gotta make it level. Not so thin, but not so thick because, of course, it will rise up. So I'm not gonna make it so thin. And not so thick too. It's just right. Just right. Like that. See that? This is loaded with nuts, with walnuts, with craisins and dates. It's very loaded, so when you bite it, you can bite everything. You can just like, wow, it's really yummy. This is really yummy. My husband loves it so much, but I'm not cooking this so much because he's diabetic and I don't want him to abuse. So from time to time I'm cooking this, but usually it's for giveaways. He can eat, but not so much. I'm trying to control his diet, to live a little healthy, but you still have to enjoy life too. Enjoy life, and this is little joys of life. Oh, this is really good, like so buttery. Did you see how many? 2 blocks of butter, 4 cups of butter in this. So this is really like, oh, this is so yummy actually. Okay, I'm gonna just flatten it a little bit and make it level. Okay, my husband is calling. Bye.